So while I'm just looking at my map here a little bit, I wanted to take a chance. I mean, not take a chance. I wanted to take a moment to address something here. Now, something that people should realize is that I am filming these way in advance. Like, I play this pretty much every day, and I'll play it for like 2 or 3 hours, and so that's like getting like 2 or 3 hours is 4 or 6 parts. So I'm filming this like way in advance versus how long it takes to upload. Because I'm only uploading them on Mondays, and at first I only did 1 or 2 parts a day. I mean, at first I only did one part one, on 1 week, and then a week later I did part 2. I realized that's just not gonna work. I'm just getting so many of these parts stacked up, like. So for this week I did parts 3, 4, and 5. I did 3 parts in one day. I may even go to doing 4 or 5 parts in one day, just because I'm stacking up these parts. I'm playing it so much. So I mention this because if you were to comment on my video about something that you think I should do, or something I'm doing wrong, or explain something to me, it really doesn't benefit me that much, because I'm so far ahead. I probably already realized that, or have already figured that out, or have already done that. Now, that doesn't mean I don't want you to comment on my parts or anything. Of course, you can feel free to keep on commenting, but just don't be like upset with me because you think I'm ignoring you. Like, why hasn't he gone to do this yet? Like, I have no idea about that yet. I can't retroactively act on stuff. So I appreciate the comments. I am reading the comments, but it's just I can't really act on them until like 20 parts later. So, and yeah, I know that I really am going about this completely wrong. You're supposed to follow the beaten path and do this and then do that and go about this a specific way. But I kind of feel like I mentioned it in my first part. I've tried several times to get into Fallout New Vegas, and I have just not been able to get into it any of those times. And it was the following the set path. I would follow that path, and it just wouldn't interest me. The main storyline doesn't really interest me that much in Fallout New Vegas, and that would always cripple my attempts to play the game, because it's so obvious that you're like, yes, you are supposed to do this and you're supposed to go to New Vegas a certain way, because if you don't, you'll get like swarmed by Deathclaws and die. So, but I just didn't want to take the beaten path. I wanted to. I don't know if I'm using that expression right either, the beaten path, but anyway, I didn't want to take the path that you're supposed to take. I wanted to take my own path, and I think I'm enjoying it more. Like, today was part 5, and part 5 is further than I've ever gotten before in any of my playthroughs of this game. And now, with 20 or 30 parts that I'm getting into, it's way further into anything that I've ever done with Fallout New Vegas. And hey, if you wanted professionalism or legitimate game whatever thing here, you came to the wrong channel. Like, at this point, you should know what you're into. I do daily Half-Life 3 updates. I should not seem like a person who can put together a proper Let's Play. I'm not even calling it a Let's Play, so bear with me, and don't ever assume I have any idea what I'm doing or how to play the game.